Welcome back to the Catamount Country Basketball Countdown. Joining me now is a man that knows a thing or two about the game of basketball, Luke Apfeld. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us today.
No problem.
And I'm also really glad that you're the one talking to me, because you also know a lot off the court, you know, beyond the game of basketball. And we'll get to that in just a minute. But the first thing I want to ask you is, I think the expression that best fits this team this season is unfinished business. And I think that may even be something you said yourself. Graduating in May, but you're back for another season. What is that unfinished business?
You know, last year, it's been pretty well documented, but we had a chance to take home the America East Championship here in Patrick Gym in front of our fans, and fell short to a game Albany team, and weren't able to advance to the NCAAs, which is the ultimate goal. And you know, that's kind of our unfinished business. We went through the regular season, non-conference, and put ourselves in a good position, and we were unable to capitalize. So for us, that taste is still fresh in our mouth, and it's something that we can hope to remedy.
The perception of this program is that you are the favorite in America East. Does that put any added pressure on the team? Is it something you think about at all?
Not really. You know, it's an honor for the coaches to you know, to place us first, but it also puts a target on our back. But that's something that we're used to. You know, we've been at the top of the league in all the preseason polls since I can remember, since I've been here, and it's something we're used to. But at the same time, we know that there are some other great teams in the league, and every night we're going to have to come out and compete in order to achieve our ultimate goal.
You've been here for quite a long time now. Now that you're entering your definitive final season, have you looked back on your career at all? I know there's a couple of personal landmarks you might get to. I think 1,000 points is in your future. Have you taken the time to think about, you know, all of the years you've had as a Catamount?
Sometimes, you know, after a long day of practice or sitting in the cold tub, you think about it. But you know, one of the great things about being a Catamount is every time we step on this floor in Patrick Gym, it's like the first time all over again. You know, our fans, the energy's electric. The teammates, they make it a great experience, and it's something that we really look forward to. So, you know, during the grind, I'm sure that any player would think, wow, I've been doing this for a while. But once the lights come on, and once the season really gets underway, you know, it's like year one all over.
Give me one thing that makes this team different this season.
I think we're weathered. You know, we've been through every storm. We've played great teams, we've lost to great teams, we've played bad teams, and we've lost to bad teams. You know, we've been to the NCAAs as a group, and we've fallen short in championship games. So it's one of those things that I think we've pretty much got all our bases covered, and every possible learning opportunity we could have, we've undergone together, and I think that's what makes this team a little different.
Do you see a direction that this program is trying to head to? And given that this is your final season, what do you hope to do to kind of help catapult them in that direction?
For us, and I think I can speak for most of the guys on the team, you know, we've heard a lot about the Coppenrath and Sorrentine and Coach Brennan era, and Coach Brennan's still around, and he's one of the guys. He helped recruit a lot of us, and he's one of the guys we all look up to, and you know, their legacy still exists. You know, whenever we're on Church Street or go somewhere and we say, you know, we play for Vermont basketball, everybody's like, oh, you know, shot from the parking lot. You know, we all know that game, and we want to leave our mark, and we want to keep Vermont basketball moving forward.
Were you conflicted at all at any point in making the decision to come back and play another season, given the fact that you have a firm idea of what direction you want to go in beyond the game of basketball?
No, I wasn't. You know, especially having the group of seniors that we're with, you know, we started something together, and I think that we need to finish it together. And you know, I'm in a great place. There's not many places I'd rather be in the world, not many things I'd rather be doing. And you know, like you said at the beginning of our talk, unfinished business. You know, I would always had some sort of regret, some sort of what if I decided not to come back, or if I decided to pursue other options. But you know, this is my last year eligibility. I can't go back after this anyway, so you know, might as well use it.
So come the final game that you will play here, literally on this court, what do you want people to remember you for as far as being a Catamount?
I think I just want to be a reflection of the community. You know, I just want to be a guy that people say he came out and he played as hard as he could every night. There were some good days and there were some bad days, but at the end of the day, none of that really matters. And he left his heart on the floor, and I think that can be said for all the guys on the team this year. And you know, if we do what we're hoping to do this year, I think, you know, we can put our names down in the history books.
A standout star, truly, both on and off the court. Luke, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
And when we come back, we will have much more right here on the Catamount Country Basketball Countdown.